Hello Aquarius, this is your general reading for October 2017. I want to thank everyone for viewing, subscribing, liking, sharing, and a really big thank you to everyone that donates to my channel. Thank you so much. You have no idea what that means to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to remind everybody that this is a general reading and therefore might not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't resonate with you, switch it around. Maybe it works for your partner. If not, please take a look at your moon and rising signs, as your sun sign isn't always the sign that resonates with you every month. If you don't know how or what your moon and rising signs are, there is a link. If you scroll down underneath the video, there's a link to another website that will give you that information free of charge. It's a very cool website also. As well, below the video, if you're interested in getting information on or getting a private reading, booking one with me, know that I prefer to do them live over the phone. And if you're in the USA or Canada, I will call you, so it's on my dime. I, however, cannot do that outside of North America. Outside of North America, I am able to do Skype. If you can do Skype, that's great. If you can't, then we have to go last resort, which is what I'm doing right here, videotaping your reading and emailing it to you, which is a possibility as well. So let's get on with your reading. You have movement, choices, decisions, foundation and achievements, reward yourself, see only love, steady progress, the Six of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Knight of Swords. Now the layout is a little bit different than last month. I was guided to go with the decks I was guided to go with and lay out the cards as they're laid out. It was not my idea. There is no positioning of these cards except for this card here in the center. This is the overall energy of your reading, and everything else around it is guided by this card. Okay, so I'm going to read these ones to you right off the bat. Reward yourself. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. The balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. A lot of people for the month of October are getting that same message to learn to balance things out and receive, not just give. A lot of people have so much trouble with receiving. So the card in the center, the overall energy of your reading is See Only Love. Now this card says, look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Wow, very good card. Steady progress. Now it says, we acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. Wow, your reading is all about forward movement and love and rewards and gifts, not just from yourself to yourself, but from the universe. I'm hearing that some of you have some very important decisions or choices to make and having a bit of a tough time making them. You need to do that. You need to make the decision. You need to move forward. You're only delaying what is coming your way. If you can make those decisions, you're setting yourself up for a very firm foundation for the future. If, for some of you, you have already, gone through the excruciating motions of making those decisions and moving forward, leaving things behind that maybe you didn't want to, didn't know you'd have to, you have set yourself up for a very firm foundation for the future. Reward yourself. Do something for yourself. Do something you love to do. Don't do things that you don't like doing. Don't eat things you don't like eating. Do for you. This is a time for you at this point. It's time for you to become a little bit selfish. Maybe the wrong word to use, but a little bit more in regards to self-care. But reward yourself. Not enough people do this. Give yourself a day a month, a day every 2 weeks, a day a week, where you say, okay, you know what, every Thursday, every Saturday, whatever, make the day yourself, whatever day brings you down, maybe it's Monday. Plan to do something you love for yourself. Something, doesn't have to be huge, something little. If you love ice cream, every Monday, hit that ice cream shop and get a different flavor. Treat yourself to an ice cream once a week. Lift your spirits, reward yourself. Everybody needs to be rewarded. And in that, you'll be able to see the love. You'll be able to see the love around you. You'll be able to feel love. You'll be able to dish out love, which is really important. And it's important in your progress. You need to start looking at things from a place of love rather than a place of fear. Looking at them from a place of fear is going to hold you back. And that's where you're, some of you are having that trouble with making these decisions and these choices and movement forward because you're having to leave something behind. I can't believe how many people for this month of October are getting the same kind of information. It's all about letting go of the old so that the new can come in. And I think it's all about, the ascension of the planet and everyone on it. And it's timing, it's divine timing, and it's about everybody moving at a, no, we can't move at the same rate, but everybody needs to be moving on their path towards their life purpose at this point in time. And some of you are already, and that's why you have this firm foundation. You're already living this. Those of you who aren't, you need to make that decision. You're stalling yourself. You're only hurting yourself, because universe, spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, can't bring the new into you until you make room for it. So you need to let go of the things that you're being guided to let go of. And boy, I'll tell you, things are going to move quite fast in a very good direction for you, because you also have the Six of Pentacles. And again, that's about balance. It's about give and take, a balance and give and take. You can't just constantly give, Aquarius. You have to learn how to receive. I know it's extremely hard for a lot of people. It's so much easier to give than it is to take, but you have to have a balance. There has to be a balance in every aspect of everyone's life. You can't have good without bad and bad without good, and you can't know pleasure without knowing pain. You have to know receiving in order to be able to give the way you should be giving. And if you're the one doing all the taking, you need to start doing some giving, Aquarius. But either way it goes, you need to find that comfortable balance. And I used to be somebody that really had a tough time with receiving. And lately, I guess I've grown quite a bit, because lately I've been allowing the giving to happen, and I've been receiving, and I am at a point now finally where it really doesn't bother me to receive, because I know that I'm worthy of it, and I also know that I give back. So, it's a win-win situation. Don't worry about the direction you're moving in as well, not feeling up to par. Some of you feel, I'm sensing a feeling of, not good enough, not capable, not having the knowledge, not having the ability, not sure of your talents or your skills or your wisdom or your experience. And you have everything you need. Anything that you have a shortcoming in, Spirit is going to give you the growth. The Spirit is going to bring that to you. But I'm being told that those of you who don't feel that you're good enough for the direction that you know you're supposed to be heading in, you're wrong. You do have it. You do have it. Let it out. Let your light shine. Shine on the world. Help other people out. Whatever this situation is that you're in, whatever direction you're heading in, it's about to take off. It's going to catapult here very quickly. And I'm hearing that it's like you make one change or you do one thing, and you're not thinking it's anything huge or that it's going to make a big difference in your life, but it's that little thing. It's that one little thing that you say, do, change, whatever it is, and boom, it catapults you into this new way of life, this financial abundance, love abundance, joy abundance. You're going to be in such a different place, different frame of mind. It's so amazing. Where you're headed is just crazy amazing. Now, of all the readings that I've done up to this point, you are the 8th reading, and out of those 8, 2 were really good, and you're one of them. This is a really good reading. You need to learn to receive. You need to learn to do that. You need to make the decisions. You need to take the steps forward that you need to take, and you're being guided. So you know what those steps are. You know who needs to be left behind. You know what needs to be left behind. You need to make those choices and those decisions if you're going to create that very solid foundation for your future. And your future it's coming in quick, and it's very bright. So I hope that resonates with you, Aquarius. If not, you know what to do. Scroll down, find that link, go check it out. Thank you very much for viewing. Thank you again for subscribing, liking, and sharing. And I will see you next time.